This is the era of business intelligence analytics, and Power BI is leading that. You want to learn Power BI? This is the channel for you. Beginner series 200 plus videos, advanced series 100 plus videos, and if you are absolute beginner, don't know anything in Power BI, then start with 4 live videos. Subscribe to the channel. Hello and welcome to another video of beginner tutorial series, and in today's video we are going to cover one Power Query function, that is table.combine columns to record. Now table.combines column to record function is going to take a table, a new column name, source columns as list, optional options as nullable, records as table. I mean, it's going to return a table with having a new column which is combination of a column as a record. So it's going to return the set of columns combined as a record, and later on in that record, particular record, you can do further more operations whichever you like to do. So when we learn the records, then we will see what all operations we can do on that. So right now we wanted to try this table.combine columns to record. There is no example given here on the official documentation page, so we are going to create our own example. So let's jump onto the Power BI and try to execute this particular function. So we go to the Power BI, and to go to Power Query, under the Home tab we have option transform data, and we use transform data in that to reach Power Query. Now in Power Query I have this table which contain A, B and C, all text type of column, and on this table I would to like to perform a new operation. Not on this table means I'm going to create a new table, and you can perform as a next step in this table also, that's also possible. So I'm going to say new source blank query, and I'm going to rename this as table, let's say call to record rec. And now let's go to the right click advanced editor and say table dot combine columns to record, and let's start giving the argument. The first argument is table, which is table 3. The second argument is new column, so let's call it as AB. The third argument is the list of the columns, so let's give the columns A and B, and I need to give that in double quotes, A comma so you can see that the first two columns has been converted into record. Now we can decide if you want to do further more operation on this record and perform and go back and do certain more operation and then go to return it with something else. So that you can do, because now it is available as a record. So now you can do any operation which you can do on a record. So you can go ahead and do that. Now if you expand it, you can further expand it, bring it as columns. That's what we don't want it to do, because that's going to give us the same table. But the thing is, if there is certain operation which can be performed on a record and you have the two columns as record, so you can make them as a record and then you can do the two operations. Now what happens when I include the third column and I say C, then I get all the three as records. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this table, table 3, and I got a new table. Let me call it as table 4, and I will open the code of this table 4 using the advanced editor. And what I'm going to do here is actually in this step itself I would like to do that operation. So let me look at the table right now. So it's A, B and C, 3 steps are there, and I'm going to go to the advanced editor, and instead of creating the new table I would like to perform that here. So I say comma, I create a new one, and let me call it as combine record rec, which is equal to table dot combine columns to record. I need to take the last step table, which is nothing but hash changed type. Next is the new column name, which is, let's call it AB. Next step is the list of the column as we have done there, A comma B in double quotes. And then we need to return this table instead of change type. So let me return this one. And as you can see, instead of returning that table, now this table itself is returning in the form of a record. So this operation combines few set of columns and convert that into the record. Further, we can do some record operation and can further return it back as a different output. That's what we can do. So go ahead and try that out and let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for new videos. Thank you.